It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. Give them the 411 Canada Dry.
Do you ever have one of those days where everything goes bad? Right into your best girl, everything?
Yeah.
Well, I found a solution to that problem.
What's that?
Smoking in the boss room.
Oh, I mean, I guess there's nothing left to say after that, but hit that music.
All right.
We're clear for takeoff.
That's all systems go. Need that AFW logo up stat.
You're watching the AFW Network.
Woo-hoo! Welcome to this week's edition of the Dynamite After Dark on the AFW Network, the only network that matters. We're in the middle of buying, not selling. We're not canceling shows. We're buying more shows. We're going to have a show every day, every hour. It's all going to be part of the network. Anyways, I digress.
You want a show? We're done a show.
Yeah.
A show about rubber boots that people cook soup in. How do you think? How do you like that as a show?
I like that as a show. I, for one, who cooks soup in rubber boots.
I mean, if we're doing rubber boots, we might as well bring the rubber duckies as well, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we can do talking to ducks anymore. One of our members used to be that guy. I don't know if he's willing to.
He shall not be named.
I wouldn't say that.
His loss. He didn't trademark it. It's ours now, baby.
Yeah.
Well, like, who's going to be the guy that's talking to ducks?
King Haney.
We'll get Haney.
Talk to ducks, eh? Huh? Yeah, we just changed revision history. He was the guy talking to ducks all along.
Mm-hmm.
What, you think you're better than me because you got a bill?
Isn't it ironic we do that and the StreamYard is a duck?
How ironic. And I love Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
I love all ducks. Ducks are cool.
Yeah, ducks are good. Ducks are cool. I am, of course, the almighty JFB.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for more. I was like, keep my supper warm. No, none of that.
Yeah, no, kind of low-key night. Running out of vitamins, so.
Okay. That's low-key JFB over there.
Hey, how you doing?
And I am the patron saint of professional wrestling. Anything but low-key. I am Canada effing dry, baby.
Woo. Let's talk about that guy down beneath. Introduce yourself, good sir.
It's me. It's me. It's the EVP. How are we doing this on this fantastic evening, gentlemen?
I feel like I should be like, how you doing?
It's cold as crap outside.
How you doing?
I kid you not. It is cold as crap. We got like half an inch, 2 inches of snow. It's cold as
Luckily, all the snow went south of me. I'm so done with snow. But it is right now 20 degrees outside, so it's just
Yeah, I don't know what it is here.
bone-chilling cold.
Let's see if I can beat Joe. It is officially 21, but feels like 18.
Yeah. Well, like the word,
You know what it is here?
what's that?
I don't know if you guys can do the conversion rate, but it was plus 9 Celsius today.
Let's see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So 9 degrees Celsius is, hey, that's warm. It's 48 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I have 48 degrees. To be out
Well, we
there
had the 2 weeks. We had that two mean weeks of winter. Before that, we didn't have winter, so we had a whole 2 weeks.
Like, the worst part for me is, like, I live on the coast. I live in Maryland. So, like, it's not so much that it's 20 degrees outside. It's just the constant wind.
Yeah.
Just blows right through your clothes. Like, it's just, I'm so ready for spring to be here.
Wind.
Okay, I got a question, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all bearded individuals now.
Yeah.
So, like you're trimming up your beard, just however you want it. Do you judge other men's beards?
I do.
I totally do now.
I do. Especially, like if it's spotty, like, yeah, just shave it off. Keep shaving until it grows in thick. Like you can't be disrespecting beards by having like a patchwork beard. It's not okay.
Actually, at one time, I used to have a blog, and in the blog, with the help of 2 additional people, we came up with what's called the mustache quotient. It's a +5, -5 scale. -5 is Hitler, +5 Sam Elliott. So the mustaches will range in that +5, -5.
Okay, so maybe I can get your opinion here. I've been thinking about what either to go really low key on the mustache.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking to go really out there and do like the handlebar.
Do the little handlebars. I would like to see the handlebar will get you a 2.5. A regular beer will get you about 2.
But I'm concerned because I asked my workmate this.
Yeah.
And she's a woman, and she's like, by God, don't do that. If you ever want to have sex, don't do that.
I mean, she would be the authority on
I
that.
know. So I'm like, who do I trust? Do I go more with the feminine person? Like, because she might be out of touch.
Yeah, take the woman's point of view.
Yeah, right?
Literally,
what you do is you grow it out and see what happens. And if it's bad, then you can always just shave it back down and be
I could grow it enough to do that and just look in the mirror, and I never have to follow through with it, right?
There's a show called News Radio, and
I love that show, by the way.
Yeah, Matthew grows a mustache into the new season, and he's like, "You don't understand, chicks dig the mustache." And the 3 girls that work at the radio station line up behind him. He's like, "Turn around," turns around. One of them spits in his face, the coffee she's drinking. The other one screams. The other one slaps him in the face and leaves.
That was his Phil Hartman's last gig.
Yeah, that was Phil Hartman's last gig. News Radio. Then his wife shot him because she's a jealous bitch. I digress. Who am I to judge? You know what
she's a jealous bitch. She's a psycho bitch.
Yeah, she's psycho. She is crazy. Like the reports about her, no kidding, straight out psycho. Like,
so I forgot to tell you this, JFB.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's backstage.
Spider-Man's backstage.
Yeah.
Like the Spider-Man?
The Spider-Man.
Bring him on.
All right, come on, Spidey.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Pete. I'm sorry, Spider-Man. How's everybody doing?
You're not very good at keeping your secret identity, are you there?
Well, hey, you didn't hear nothing.
Hey, I'm getting better than I was. I had to choke a couple people out and make them forget.
Yeah. I don't want
How's
that.
everybody's night going?
I hear that you're dating some foxy redhead.
Where did you hear that?
Magazines.
The Daily Bugle.
Everything is in the Daily Bugle.
Mary Jane and I are trying to keep it hush-hush for now, but AFW exclusive, it's true. It's true.
Oh!
And there might be a little spider ring on her finger shortly.
All right, so you're here to plug your big match.
First, before I talk about my big match, I want to talk about my last match with Buzzsaw.
All right.
Like, I'm sure we all remember that.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Great match. He had me for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I only needed 2 for him.
Yeah.
What I'm really disappointed in is AEW, GCW, New Japan, All Japan, and WWE. None of them are reaching out to give me an exclusive contract, which I guess.
Wait. EB Joe?
Yes.
Almighty Jeppy, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
Are you thinking
I'm thinking we signed Spider-Man.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's a no-brainer.
Spider-Man.
One condition: can I sign the contract as Spider-Man and not have to take my?
Yeah, you don't have to tell us who you are. You're signing as Spider-Man.
Oh, no, yeah.
Even better. I'm like, name.
I will
on
book
the
you
dotted
next week
line.
on the card.
I'll have my people, which is Mary Jane.
No. He's not signing to AFW League.
Oh no, it's a whole package deal.
Oh,
Oh,
are you able to do the league as well?
you know what? Let me talk to you guys in private.
Well, we'll have to work this out. Maybe we'll talk in chat.
I know. I drive a hard bargain.
We'll work
Yeah,
it out.
we'll see if we can negotiate that into the deal.
Yeah, we'll
But
get
I would-
Helen on the table.
But I would gladly, be part of the AFW community, whether it's podcast appearance or the occasional match in the AFW league.
Okay, we can occasional match.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah,
occasional
that
match
already
would be great. Because I've been keeping up with it, and there's a few people that I wouldn't mind, letting my spidey sense, make them tingle instead of my Peter tingle.
What do you mean like this? Are you being like the Tinkerbell thing, or?
He's got the mini spirit fingers.
Like Scott Hall.
I think, though, if I do join the league, there's a couple of people that I want to, smack around.
All right.
Jake Call's been running his mouth a lot.
Yeah,
Oh.
yes.
Leston Cushenberry.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's cushioning the pushing.
The cushion for the pushing, baby.
Yeah, more cushion for the pushing.
I like him, but Lord Ron Rich.
Oh, that guy's got an ego.
Oh, that guy's got a hell of an ego. Can I say hell?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, because this isn't Disney oriented, so I can say hell, and I'm sure I can say the F word, right?
Well, Spider-Man. I don't know if it's in your character to be swearing.
I mean, everybody, every now and then.
Yeah.
Who else? Aaron, I would like to face you eventually in a,
Oh, I got to face Spider-Man now. Like how else is everyone against me?
Look, I'm not against you. I want it in a.
No, but I'm gonna get my ass kicked by Spider-Man. I don't have any superpowers.
I will limit my superpowers
There you go.
for that match. I won't use my webs.
I'll tell you what. You can use your superpowers. I've decided. You know what I'm gonna do? For one night only, I'm using the full power of the Power Glove of Glory, and we're going one-on-one.
Beautiful.
I'll say I got our marquee matchup: Spider-Man, Fruit Cat.
Oh, you leave my cat out of this.
I think what Canada Dry needs to do is he needs to dress up like Macho Man from Spider-Man 1.
Ooh, yeah, I can be boom saw Canada Dry.
I'm going to turn down a match with Fruit Cat because, imagine the field day that J. Jonah Jameson would have if I beat up a cat.
Well, even worse if the cat beats up you.
Or if the cat beats up me.
Yeah, you're not going to look at what kind of superpower are you?
Yeah, what kind of super am I getting smacked around by a cat?
Yeah.
But it is an awesome cat.
Yeah.
Who else would I like to face? I think this chick, Meredith, whose name I can't pronounce.
Are you wanting to stick around for this first match before you or at all?
Oh yeah, let's talk the first match.
Well, let's go to the first match. Well, let's go to
Something way more important than a match before first.
Yeah, we had quite a few stuff to go through before we get to our first match.
That's true.
But
that's true.
nonetheless, MJF comes out, dressed dabbly in his blue suit. The Hangman Page comes, and they decide they're going to go ahead and cut a promo against each other. Because why not? Why would two guys be in the ring if you're not a tag team? You're going to cut promos against each other.
Yeah.
I gotta say this: that the end result is we get a match at Revolution. We will be seeing Hangman Page. We will be seeing MJF. They will be squaring off against each other at Revolution. I thought overall it was not a bad promo. I think we got a different MJF. We got a very different Hangman Page. I think we got I think we got more real in this promo. I thought the spitting was perfect. I know a lot of people don't like it. I've done it myself to someone and felt horrible doing it, but
We put up the Hawk Tua thing to it on
yeah.
AFW.
But you gotta
What is Hawk
progress the
Tua?
storyline.
Hmm?
So I thought it was really good.
The Hawk Tua girl.
Yeah, Hawk
I
Tua.
don't know who that is. I'm
Oh, she's like,
We'll tell you.
Person.
That's an offline.
yeah,
story.
that's a whole
Yeah.
story, Spider-Man. Like, I thought you had social media.
Yeah.
I can't
Sure.
even I can't scroll the phone with.
Oh,
this
that's what it is. The gloves. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go to
But
Canada
I'll
Dry.
look it
Canada
up.
Dry, your thoughts?
Oh man, I adored this because we got like an evolution of Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah.
He evolved on this thing. He showed us what he was truly feeling about Charlie Daniels.
I mean, Christopher
And,
Daniels.
Yeah, Christopher Charlie Daniels.
Not Charlie Daniels, the band.
I'm just seeing CD, Charlie Daniels. Then we went down to Georgia. Yeah, Christopher Daniels. And
Yes.
you see the realness in Hangman Page and just like how he really feels. And now it's like, it's him again, just turned up.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, Hangman Page is cool again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Spider-Man, your turn, my friend.
Okay, so obviously against MJF, Hangman is going to be the face. Like after, all the horrible things he's done.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you've been paying attention, like, nerds like us pay attention. I say nerds lovingly. Like, there have been breadcrumbs of him turning face again.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Hangman and MJF, their only singles match was in 2019, either like a couple of weeks after it first started. It might have actually been the first Dynamite. And now they've both improved so much, both character-wise and in-ring,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that match is going to slap. And
Yeah.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah. It's going to be a great match.
Hopefully.
You're Spider-Man. You could probably get some tickets to that. Like, they'll probably throw them to you just for you to be there.
Yeah.
Look, man, I've been trying to get in touch with Tony Khan just for,
Oh, yeah. How are you going to get
Like,
tickets?
an
People even
appearance.
asking calls, right?
He doesn't need tickets. He just climbs up to the ceiling and he just spins a web and hangs down and just watches it from the best point of view.
Yeah, like I
Right.
did try that, but it just so happened to be at the Revolution Go Home show last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
when
right.
Sting came down from the rafters, and I was like swiftly removed from my
Yeah, I can
position.
see.
But I got to see most of the show, so that's
Yeah.
all that matters.
It's not a matter.
And Sting's not a fan of you now, so maybe he'd put in a bad word for you with Tony Khan.
Yeah, like
That's
I need to apologize, but it wasn't Sting that shooed me away. It was
Yeah, but he
Hey,
ratted on you.
yeah, maybe he did rat on me.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
so what are your
maybe
thoughts?
he needs to come back for a one-on-one match with Brooklyn,
With Spidey.
Brooklyn's finest, Queen's
There you go.
finest. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't want to fight an Avenger?
Was he technically an Avenger? Is he technically one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he technically is
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
like-
movies or the comic books?
in the movies.
Yeah, we don't go by that universe.
I mean, no, but I was an Avenger in some comics too.
Yeah, he was, but he wasn't. I think my point is he's not a full timer.
I will tell y'all this though. In the movie, like in Infinity War, when they turned me to dust, that shit hurt.
I could imagine.
Okay, so my thoughts
All right.
on this promo. I absolutely loved it. I particularly enjoyed, like, reminiscing about 2019. I completely forgot that they were in their first match was the finals for the Dynamite Dozen ring.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, this is the MJF that I've missed.
Yep.
Not the MJF where he's just talking about, oh, your dead mom and your drugs. Like, that's all well and good, but this was great. And like you said, like, you could see in this promo where Hangman Page is sort of that switch is flipped.
Yeah.
And it's when you bring up Christopher Daniels.
Yep.
And you can tell, like, that's where you see, okay, he's starting to make that turn. He's gonna come back to the one that everybody loves.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to it. And like, this promo got me so excited for this match.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah, I was hyped.
I mean, if I'm gonna buy Revolution, it's gonna be for this match. Plain and simple. Like, I could really honestly care less about Moxley and Edge. I think that Hangman Page and MJF are going to steal the show. I just feel it.
I think Ricochet and Swerve are going to steal the show.
I don't know. Has that been official? Is that officially?
No, but it's
Not official, but it's got to happen.
Yeah, it's got to happen.
If it doesn't, I'll be pissed.
I think.
we're just going to put it on Dynamite.
I think the Death Rider storyline, since you mentioned the Cope Moxley match, I think that could be done so much better than it has been being done.
Oh, it's absolute crap.
Yeah, like
it's just.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think
as we've mentioned before, previous times on the AFW network, it is an anchor to the AFW right now.
Yeah. They're not doing themselves any favors. You want to win wrestling fans? Get rid of the Death Riders storyline.
I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yeah. We go to a video package for Grand Slam, and then we get to our first match. Boys and girls, I'm just going to preface this by saying you are expecting a show filled with action and suspense and drama in the ring. You might want to go ahead and watch something else because this isn't going to be it. There's a lot of segments, but we do get to our first match. It is the patriarchy. We're talking about Christian, my father of the year, father of the decade, father of the century. Nick Wayne, Kip Sabian, they're going to be taking on the Ops. Now, here's the thing. You would think Ops would be spelled OPS, but oh, no. Not the smart guys at AEW. They are spelled OPPS. OPP. Are you down with OPP?
I'm down with OPP. Yeah, you know me.
yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know me.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm listening. I'm trying to get some more people in.
All right. So we get to the match. The match itself, here's my
He likes Dax. He likes Dax.
So the problem I have with the patriarchy as a whole is that they're now deeply involved with this mid-card storyline. At the same time, while Christian is holding a clipboard that assures him a championship shot. So what is Christian? Is Christian a mid-card talent or is Christian a main event talent? This is the problem that we have, and this is the poor-ass booking and story writing we have going on in AEW. And it's not the only storyline that's suffering, but we're at that match. Canada Dry, you go first. First match of the night, Patriarchy versus the Ops.
This match was all right. They tried to use it to push Hook. It was mostly Hook.
It was.
which isn't like thrilling, but
Sorry, guys. I was trying to bring Iron Man in, but
oh, all right.
I forgot.
But yeah. Anyways, this was it was an all right match. I don't think it was anything special.
Yeah.
Other than I guess Christian sold pretty good.
Yeah.
Always does.
Yeah. Like he can turn chicken shit into chicken soup. So
Yeah. Absolutely. Spider-Man, your thoughts on the first match of the night?
I really, really, really think that they could have came up with something better than the Ops.
Yeah.
Like that just it sounds like it's like trying to pander to the hip hop youth.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but I think it's trying too hard.
Yeah.
I think it's either trying too hard or not trying hard enough. I can't figure it out.
Could be. Well, I thought it was kind of apropos of Christian Cage when Joe was choking out Nick that he just stayed, 18 feet back and kind of stopped Mama Wayne from checking on him.
Yeah.
And if he didn't stop Mama Wayne on checking on Nick, then maybe she's just so dick whipped that she didn't, feel the need to. But other than that, it was a good match. It was serviceable. It had its moments. I'm a fan of Kip Sabian, and I really want them to do something with him.
Do you know what the problem is, Spider-Man?
Yes.
It's that you have the spider senses, and when you're watching, you know what they're going to do because your spider senses kind of tell you.
You know what?
You don't get that same,
Like, I've had the spider senses for years, or the Peter Tingle, as it's sometimes called. Like, I can turn it off if I'm enjoying media or a sporting event or whatever.
There you go.
But if I didn't turn it off, I could head out to Vegas in my normal non-Spider-Man gear and then, maybe make us some moolah, some cheddar cheese.
You'd get banned in a heartbeat, Spider-Man.
Oh, so quick.
So I'm wondering, like, maybe you can tell me which clone are you? Are you Ben Reilly?
Oh.
Are you Ben Reilly or are you Peter Parker?
I'm not Ben Reilly. I'll give you that much.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
He's not. But the Scarlet Spider did have a cool costume.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
It's kind of Scarlet Spider-ish to your brother.
But it's also kind of PlayStation Spider-Man too.
Yeah.
So
very much so. Let's go to Joe. Joe, your thoughts on the first match?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fun. Like, I know I'm probably the minority, but I'm over Christian. I just don't care.
Yeah. Well, they've kind of booked him to.
No, I get like he's like the ultimate like I don't want to see him be the AEW World Champion.
No. I would rather see. I'm not trying to interrupt, but I would rather see him on my screen more than Chris Jericho.
I don't know. We'll talk about that in a few minutes.
Fair enough.
I'd just rather see Nick Wayne wrestle. Like,
yeah,
I think I've seen like all of like 3 matches of his, and I didn't know him on the indies, and all I heard was he's this great wrestler. Well, I haven't seen it. I ain't seen nothing.
Let me just say something. I think that Christian leading this patriarchy at some point, is it hurting these kids?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. That other guy, he was doing nothing anyway. So
Kip, yeah,
Kip. So this helps him.
I will say, like,
but Nick, maybe not.
To whoever just said they didn't see Nick on the indies, I did see him on the indies, and he is a phenomenal wrestler. But right now, he's treated as a fall guy, and I kind of don't like that. He's not
Are
getting.
they trying to make him pay his dues or something?
Yeah.
If they don't
Maybe.
start doing they need to start doing something like having him have him approach Christian next week or Saturday and be like, "Why didn't you come save me? Why are you stopping my mom from saving?"
Yeah,
just make it intriguing.
they might
Plant the little seeds of him finally breaking away and becoming like the big baby face that he looked like he was going to be when he first got here at AEW.
Yeah.
Well, you know what you could do? You could do that, and then if Luchasaurus is better, he can stay with Christian.
Yeah.
Let's all say a prayer for Luchasaurus to get healthy again.
Get
Amen.
healthy, Lucha.
He's been out and about at like Comic-Cons and stuff like that,
Yeah.
so at least
Yeah.
he's healthy enough to not be stuck.
Bills
in
up,
the
kill
bed.
switch.
Yeah, sorry, kill switch.
Halo's
Let's
up.
go to
Kill-
Renee. She's in the back. She is with the Nueve, Chris Jericho. They proceed to talk about Bandito and the infinite wisdom of the man who runs both AEW and Ring of Honor.
I
Have
got something to say
decided
about
that they're
those.
going to go ahead and book the Ring of Honor World Championship, not at a Ring of Honor pay-per-view. No, why would you do that? They're going to do it on Collision, of all places. Bandito, Jericho on Collision, Canada Dry. Your thoughts on this befuddlement?
I didn't mind the promo by Jericho here. Typical Jericho promo. Still entertaining.
Yeah.
He makes the point. None of this would be here. Like he was saying that before, like I helped put it on the map, but now he's put it into his character, which I really like.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if this is real or just exaggerating gloating.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Let's go to Spider-Man. Your thoughts on the promo?
Okay, this is gonna kind of encompass every backstage segment that was standing in front of the lockers. Did anybody other than me notice that every locker was unlocked?
Yep,
Yeah.
I sure did.
And that shit, like that kept me like, it kind of broke the immersion for me. But
very distracting. Yeah, I will agree.
Yeah, why are they unlocked?
yeah, it didn't make sense. But
Maybe that's just how they are. So like when people need them.
Yeah. Maybe they're filming at a local high school, and that's where they decided to go in the high school locker room.
fair enough. Like I enjoyed the promo, and I'm really looking forward to I'm guessing Super Card of Honor is gonna be Bandito versus Chris Jericho for the title. And Bandito was a great champion before he got COVID, in ROH. So I would love to see him win it again. So it's got me excited for that match, and it hasn't even been announced yet. But it's been a long time since I've been really excited for a Chris Jericho match.
Yeah. Let's go to Joe.
Oh, just hold on. I just remembered something.
What's that?
So, right when Christopher Daniels came in the ring,
Oh yeah. During the first segment of the show.
I forgot to say something.
He's about to punch Christopher Daniels, and some fan goes, "Don't punch your daddy." I'm like, that kid that's awesome.
That's hilarious.
I forgot something I was going to say about the first segment too. If I kind of expected MJF and Hangman to beat the Tar, to kind of team up and beat the absolute crap out of all the security guards that were surrounding them. And I was kind of disappointed when it didn't happen.
I know why, because you're used to like doing the webs on everyone, and you just kind of thought like,
yeah,
I think
it's just bam, you're caught. Yeah. Bam, you're caught. You want to hang upside down? Bam, you can.
Yeah.
Let's get back to EVP Joe on this Spider-Man. Sorry.
Okay. Well, hey, actually, I'm gonna run feed my dog real quick, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, like I enjoyed this Jericho promo, like because it's a more serious, like angry Jericho, and I think this honestly would have worked if he had been away for a couple weeks. Like, that's what makes Jericho so great is he reinvents himself and he tweaks his character, but when he's here every week, it doesn't really matter. So
Yeah.
I will say, since you all brought, I thought of something else that I wanted to say about the first segment. When MJF and Paige were face to face, and MJF was like, "I'm better than you," and all this, like, I so wanted him just to bring up Cody in MJF's face. I thought that would have been great.
That would have been hilarious.
I kind of glad they don't. I don't want to hear AEW mention WWE stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But it's not WWE stuff. It's AEW history.
Yeah.
Like MJF
it all depends
said,
how they do it.
Yeah, like when MJF said you were born with a silver spoon, everything handed to you. I just wish Paige would have been like, "Oh yeah, well, Cody handpicked you to be the next guy."
Yeah.
So
yeah, that would have worked.
Well, let's go to our second match. We'll talk about two beefy men.
Yes.
Slapping the living tar out of each other. We got Big Bill in one corner. In the other corner, we got Powerhouse Hobbs. This is an Arizona street match, which means anything goes, and by God, anything went.
If it was in Queens, I would have had to stop it.
Yeah.
Thank God it was
a madhouse. It was table bumps. It was chair bumps. It was a
wrenches upside heads.
Yeah,
it was a death match. It was pretty much a death match.
Ultimately, Powerhouse Hobbs gets the win because he suplexes Big Bill into a table full of barbed wire and he gets snagged and can't get out. Canada Dry, your thoughts on the second match?
Do you think that this wasn't supposed to be the ending?
I don't think so.
I don't either. I was going to ask that.
I was kind of sus on it too. What do you think, DP Joe? Do you think this was supposed to be the ending?
Yeah, I think it was. There's two tables. I think he overshot the second table, so it should have looked a lot worse than what.
Yeah, I was worried about his head there.
Yeah.
100%.
I definitely think he was supposed to be in both tables of barbed wire, making it really hard for him to get up. Because AEW does that. They have a tendency to have people get stuck in barbed wire to lose matches.
It happens.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But I think this was I really enjoyed this match. I thought that Hobbs he comes out looking like a beast.
Yeah.
I think they're really booking Hobbs well.
Yeah.
As long as they keep this going, and they should have some sort of rubber match at Revolution. Keep this going. Keep this momentum going with both of these guys. Get them on the Revolution pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's a good match that's kind of like a good place to transfer some power during the show. But yeah, I'm loving how they're booking Hobbs. Make him a legitimate threat. Make him how Wardlow was at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Spider-Man, your turn.
Yeah, it was a brutal match. It was great. I don't think it ended the way it should. I'm honestly kind of worried about Big Bill because I really I think there was more to it than that. And I don't know if you noticed, but there was a look of concern on Hobbs' face.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy the meet forever. And like I think they should definitely run it back. Maybe not at Revolution because that's 3 weeks from now, but like minus the potential mishap at the very end, it was a great match. I do think one of the bricks was rubber because of the way it bounced when he poured them out.
Yeah.
But what kind of a psycho do you have to be to want somebody to get hit with an actual brick?
Yeah.
This guy.
What do you guys think
right
about the psychic comment by Taz? I think there's bricks in there.
Yeah. Taz, he's always on top of everything.
I think they shouldn't have done that. I think they should. I don't know what it is.
Brick like yam bag, Brick City.
Joe, your thoughts on the second match?
Oh, this was a fun match. I enjoyed it. I like Andrew said, I think both these guys came out looking better than what they did going into this match.
Yeah.
Like Big Bill has just come so much into his own since coming to AEW.
Yeah.
Like he just looks so much more confident. He looks like a star. I told you I've been big on Hobbs for forever. I remember I pitched to you guys that Hobbs should have been the one to take the title off MJF after his year-long reign.
Yeah.
That's how much I think of Hobbs.
I remember that.
But yeah, like this is key is just keep going, building this momentum for Hobbs. I don't know what the final end game is, but I'm along for the ride, so
yeah,
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Let me say one thing about Big Bill though. Like generally, I watch Dynamite, Collision, all that with a group of friends, and pretty much every time Big Bill is on our screen, like I make the remark about how much he has improved since he left WWF.
Yeah.
WWE, sorry. Like he has completely turned his career around. He moves better, he executes his moves better, and he's even more charismatic. So he was a great signing. I wasn't sold on him like the first time I saw the graphic. I'm sold now.
I can't wait to see Big Bill turn on Jericho.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's go to Renee.
And Ron Keith.
Let's go to Renee. She's in the back with the Murder Machines. I'm going to make a suggestion for the Murder Machines, and that is Don Callis should talk for you. You should not talk for yourselves. That was the worst promo I have ever seen in my entire life. It was monotone. It was atrocious is what
For
it was.
who?
For Brian Cage and what's his name?
It was a nothing promo though. It was.
I had to do a double take because that like Cage's beard makes him look like fucking Dan Bilzerian.
Talk about judging people's beards.
Joe, you want to add
I
anything?
can't even grow a beard.
No, you can't. Yeah.
I think Cage and Archer should win some bigger matches before getting a title shot.
Yeah.
Like, why am I supposed to be impressed? Like, why should I think you all would beat the Hurt Syndicate right now?
Yeah, they have barely given them any matches.
They give them. You should have had the Cage and Murder Hawk go out and destroy Private Party. Go out and destroy some other team, some name team, not jobbers. I am done with those two and jobbers. I don't care.
It's doable. It's doable the way they're doing it, but it's a little lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want that. I want something to sink my teeth in to get invested in.
Yep.
I wouldn't hate it if they brought Harry Smith, Davey Boy Smith Jr., whatever you want to call him, to AEW and reform the Killer Elite Squad that him and Archer was in and were in and New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
That was a hard hitting group.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't think Ron Cage was up to that.
Let's go to Double or Nothing. It is going to be in Phoenix. That's right. The big Double or Nothing normally is in Vegas, correct?
Yep. It's been
Yep.
in Vegas
This is the
every year
first
since
time.
2019.
Yeah, this is the first time it's been outside of Las Vegas. It will be in Phoenix.
Well,
There
they
we
lost
go.
their hockey team, you know.
I'm
There we
glad.
go.
Like, I get why they do Vegas as a destination,
Yeah.
but I think in the long run, it's better for AEW to move your big pay-per-views around the country.
Yeah. Also, like, isn't WrestleMania having some problems selling out Vegas?
Yeah, I think they haven't sold out yet.
Yeah.
Which is
So I want to talk something really quickly. We got that big hockey game tomorrow
Yeah. U.S. versus Canada.
for the
go
goal.
Canada.
You know what? When this Four Nations tournament started,
Yeah.
I kind of wasn't invested.
Yeah.
But now we got Canada versus U.S. and all this political bullshit's going on.
Yeah.
It just makes this game a powder keg.
It does.
I mean, I'm American, but I'm rooting for Canada.
Yeah.
Boo. Boot him. How can Spider-Man say
Yeah.
that? Boot him off the show.
Spider-Man
Okay,
is
sorry.
secretly Canadian. I knew it. Well, you do have that friend, Deadpool, who's Canadian, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
And
quite
your other
Canadian.
friend, Wolverine, he's Canadian, right?
Yeah,
Then let
Yeah.
them root for Canada, eh?
I think.
Jacob, are you who are you cheering for in this game?
I'm going USA.
Yeah, you're.
They got
Unless it gets you a job up north here, then you might your arm could be twisted.
Yeah, if I get the job, then I definitely will start rooting for Canada.
They're like, yeah, we're gonna hire you, but who are you rooting for in this game, eh?
Oh, Canada, eh?
Yeah.
What's out on the boot? What's the
Canada,
basket?
don't you know?
Put the biscuit in the basket, eh?
I'm not going to get political, but there's a lot of stuff I don't agree with going on in the USA.
You know what they're trying to do to our moose? Oh, there's lots of threats against our moose. Like,
Really?
lots of stuff.
What?
Yeah,
Who's
Trump's talking
threatening
about
me?
taking all our moose.
That's ridiculous.
We got enough
Yeah.
white-tailed deer in America. We don't need no damn moose.
Exactly. You better do something about this, EVP Joe. You got pull, right?
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
Like, get this smoothed over. We don't want our moose all down
he's
south,
close
eh?
to the Beltway. Tell him to grab Helen, get in the car, and drive over to talk to our.
Well, that's what they want to do to the moose.
Yeah.
Actually, I know a guy named Zach Kelly who's a musician, and his band had a Canadian
Oh, we know
tour.
Zach. He's come on the show a few times.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm bringing him up. He actually got kicked out of Canada. He overstayed a
Oh.
work visa.
I heard about that.
Oh.
Like, they had 14 shows over 15 days, and they added an extra show. And they were
Kicked
an
him out.
hour away from the border and got pulled over and detained
Ooh.
for around 8 hours.
Oh, that's crazy. It's now Mexicans. You know what they're doing.
Let's go to Timeless Tony Storm. She enters the ring. There's a single spotlight. She's the tramp. Who's the champ?
This was awesome.
She proceeds to list people that she
Tits
would
out.
like to face. People like Chris Statlander, Willow,
Oh,
and that damn horrible woman, Wendy Richter.
Oh, so good.
which
Wendy
I think
Richter
is
isn't showing
brilliant.
up. Stop name dropping her.
Yeah.
I can't
love
wait till they will use her eventually.
Yeah. You know Tony Khan's on the phone trying to get
You know he's gonna eventually. Wendy Richter's gonna be in her corner or something.
Yeah. So I thought it was a great promo. I think it was a great way to introduce the champ. She's a 4-time champ. She is a history-making champion. I thought it was brilliant. I love the Timeless Tony Storm era. I love Timeless Tony Storm as a character. I think this is the best wrestling and the best character work that Tony Storm has ever done, period. Canada Dry, your thoughts?
This was the best promo she's done in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, this was gold.
Yeah.
Like, so lovable.
Yeah.
I'm speechless with how good this is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go with Spider-Man.
I laughed so hard at the "you should have worn protection"
Yeah.
because of my big
my
package. But honestly, like everybody always talks about like journalists, like outside of us, that we always like they always talk about, oh, the Bloodline is the best story in wrestling. No, the Timeless Tony Storm multiverse is the like for my money, for my webs, is the Timeless Tony Storm gimmick. Like a few weeks ago when she came out as, normal Tony, plucky babyface rookie Tony, and hit that, what makes you think I've forgotten? Like, I popped for that. Like, I didn't see that coming. Like, this entire timeless gimmick has been, like, at the very least,
you know what else is that it's not predictable like most things. Like, the wins are, but like where the character and everything is going isn't.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But and I'm looking forward to seeing where she goes now that Mariah is, kind of 80 sticks out of everything.
Yeah. Let's go to Joe.
Yeah, I thought this was a great promo. I just wish, like, in the background in all the dark, we could see a silhouette of someone maybe teasing the next opponent or something.
Yeah.
Just
it was
some,
Wendy Richter.
Cinema type stuff. Someone hiding around the corner,
Yeah.
Maybe too soon, but when Wendy Richter special guest referee at Revolution.
Yeah.
So we get an announcement that
Don't screw me, Wendy.
Gabe Kidd is coming to Collision this week. I'm excited. I really like Gabe Kidd. That kid's got a freaking guy's got an anger streak that could make Charles Manson blush.
He's got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was very shocked when I saw Gabe Kidd getting a video package.
Yeah.
On Dynamite. I'm like, what is this? What's going on?
So is he elite?
No, he's still under contract with
I think he will be.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually he will.
Did y'all see his tweets to Eric Bischoff?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know what a waste man is because I'm not British, but that shit was hilarious.
Oh, what'd he say?
Something like, you fucking waste man or something like that.
Oh, he's garbage, man.
That's kind of what I figured.
Yeah. So let's go to Renee. She's in the back with Willow, who starts complaining about Marina Shafir and John Moxley interrupting, who then proceed to interrupt her. Shafir knocks her out. Moxley grabs and heads over to the ring and proceeds to do a decent promo. The key being that everything belongs to him, which leads me to believe that the Shane McMahon situation is over with. Moxley talked about how he's the champ. The seats, the fans, everybody is because of him.
Yeah.
There's a reason why AEW has the success.
Do you know who was backstage tonight?
Huh?
Brian Danielson.
Really?
I think they live in Arizona now. Yeah, so he was visiting.
Okay. So
everyone's favorite vegan.
Jay White's music hits and he comes out. And you figure with it being 4 against 1, because right now with the Death Riders, it's Claudio, Wheeler, Shafir, and John Moxley.
And Wheeler wasn't even in the ring when that music hit.
Yeah. Out comes Pac to sandwich the champ, who proceeds to go into this crazy, if you will, fight, a Farkas, if you will.
Farkas.
And then, of course, they are joined by Sexton Hardcastle, the rated R superstar, who proceeds to tell Jon Moxley, who ran like a chicken,
Like a chicken.
like AEW is his. The fans are his people. And that's how we end that segment. Canada
Man.
Dry.
When he, I just say, when he said these are my people, those people just exploded. That was They were so loud.
Why don't you go first here this time, Joe?
Okay, so I think my biggest thing is like over these last few weeks, and this is how I know the Death Riders ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Like the character of Moxley has done a 180.
Yeah.
Like at first it was like, I'm here to build this company up. Tired of all the shenanigans, all the entertainment stuff. And tonight was a prime example. He's like, this is my building. I'm the world champ. It's my building, my people, my everything. Like, he's never said anything like that until tonight.
Yep.
Do you know what might save this?
What?
You
Sammy
turn
Callahan.
Jon Moxley into the Jonestown Massacre guy.
Oh,
Turn him into,
Jim Jones?
yeah, you turn him into Jim Jones.
Okay.
You just make him this power hungry, like everyone's like that's the only way to save it.
It sort of feels like that's what they're doing.
Yeah, you just make him this cult leader, but you got to turn it up, make him crazy.
Yeah, like make him like a cult leader, thinking he's God.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but they need to steal like a page from Bray Wyatt in NXT when he was.
Yeah,
when he
do
first showed
something
up.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
Spider-Man.
even have more members join and follow him around.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I like that idea.
Let's go to Renee. She's in the back.
Hold on, I was the only one who got to really say anything.
Okay.
Oh, I said my piece.
Okay.
Oh, well, I didn't say my piece. If we're talking about taking the belt off of Moxley, I would much rather see it on Jay White.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know a lot of the IWC bad faith actors are saying, oh, they buried Jay White, they buried Okada, but he's putting on banger matches.
Yep.
Like, he can talk, he can wrestle, like, he's got the look, all that. Everything you need for a good champion.
Yep.
I got a question for you because I haven't been on in a couple weeks. Do you like the fact that Jay White isn't with the Guns anymore? At least it seems.
I do.
Yeah.
I
do.
like the Guns. But like, see, I don't actually think the Bang Gang Gang is done though, because like,
I think they're just taking a version maybe for a bit.
Yeah, I think like they got their eyes on the tag titles, and he's got his eyes on the world title.
And where the hell's Juice Robinson?
He got
hurt.
injured in the C2, remember?
Oh, right. That's
Yeah, he's hurt.
So I have this theory. Timestamp this if you're watching this. 59:17 of the show.
Hang on. Wait, it said 1579.
59:17 of the show.
Make a note, 5917.
Of Dynamite After Dark. What if Bryan Danielson is the one to take the belt off Mox? To undo all of this that's been done. Wouldn't that be epic?
Universe.
If you could build this cult up.
It would be interesting.
I think that would work. Because he never really said that he's done full time. He said he'd be completely done. He said he's done being a full time wrestler.
Yeah.
So
I'm okay
who
with
knows? But I do like that theory.
Well, let's go to Renee. She's in the back with Mercedes Monet, who asked for no interruptions. Asked for no interruptions whatsoever, including no puppets. Renee guaranteed her Ice Ice Baby, too cold, too cold. Instead, we get a video package of Momo Watanabe, the woman that was at the match at Grand Slam that Mercedes Moné pushed. She said that she is going to challenge Mercedes Moné for the AEW TBS Championship, and that match will happen at Revolution. Canada Dry, your thoughts?
Which match are we talking about?
The
Not a match. It's the Mercedes Moné.
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah, it was all right. It was simple Monet. It's nothing special about it.
All right, Spider-Man.
Honestly, I think Mercedes, for some reason, she puts on better matches with Joshi wrestlers than she does like just normal AEW wrestlers.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know how familiar y'all are with Momo Watanabe, but she is fantastic. And it would not break my heart if she wins the TBS title.
Okay.
Like, it's time to take that title off of her.
I don't think it's happening, Spider-Man.
It probably won't, but let me hope.
I almost called you Josh. I don't know why.
Joe, what are your thoughts?
I don't understand why you make this big deal of having 4 women in one big match for a shot at a title, and then you go after the secondary title of a company.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, other than, look, I know Momo Watanabe and Mercedes are going to put on a great match, but it just, the precedence, like, it devalues all 4 of these major companies' women's world titles, because you're like, no, I just want to go after the TBS title.
Thank you.
You have Athena, who's 802 days as ROH Women's World Champion. You don't want to be the one to take that title off her?
Nope.
And also, like, not to interrupt, but, 800, how many days? 52?
Yeah.
802.
802. Like, why does she not have a shot at the world, like, at the women's world title? Or at the very least, the TBS
I'll tell you
title?
why. Because it's a job. They're going to make some money.
I mean, that's fair.
All right, let's go to our third match of the night. Statlander, she's taking on Megan Bain. The match was exactly what it was. It was strong girl versus strong girl, strong woman versus strong woman, beating the living shit out of each other. And then Penelope Ford interferes, then leads to a beatdown.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys.
What?
Natalia Markova got hacked today.
Really?
Oh, God. No.
Yeah, someone was trying to sell on her thing, was trying to sell Natalia crypto coins.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oddly, she got hacked. And
Don't buy crypto.
Don't do crypto's a scam for the most part.
yes, but that's what it was perfect, because they're like,
Because
oh.
it's always a fucking rug pull.
But yeah, so I was shocked that she was saying this, because I didn't clue in it right away. She's like, wrestling isn't paying the bills, so I'm selling these crypto coins with my Natalia crypto coins.
I mean,
And I was like, well,
she's everywhere. Wrestling
so I thought
is
maybe-
definitely paying the bills for her.
yeah. But yeah, someone hacked her now, so she said she's got the face recognition now, so no one can.
Good.
There we go. So Penelope Ford comes in, and then it leads to Thunder Rosa coming in, who grabs a chair
And doesn't use it.
and doesn't use it. She just stabs at it. It is the weirdest ending to a women's match that I've ever seen. Canada Dry, your thoughts on the third match?
Which one are we talking?
Statlander, Megan Bain.
Oh, I thought that this was a really, really good match. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed Stat. I enjoyed Bane. It could have been a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but I thought they both brought it. Like I
Oh,
liked
yeah.
these two women, two larger women,
Yeah.
um, two strong women, just doing their stuff. And I love that there was interference from Penelope.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled with the Thunder Rosa being her partner.
Yeah.
Not thrilled about that part, but we'll get a tag team match between these two now.
Yeah. Spider-Man, your thoughts?
Okay, great match. Like you said, strong woman versus strong woman, which sounds like a South Park episode, by the way. But I really don't think they should have used Penelope Ford in that match.
Yeah.
Because like it should have been Megan Bain like dominating Statlander without outside interference. And the whole Thunder Rosa, like, here's my pet chair.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit anybody with. Like, I thought that was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And like maybe it'll like turn into something. Maybe I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
But like it was a great match. Like it was hard hitting. It was brutal. Like you said, it could have used a little more time. But I think Penelope, I don't think it was necessary.
Yeah. What do you think, Joe?
Before EVP Joe goes, in the flower shop tonight, since we got Spider-Man here, you're gonna tell us your favorite superhero. Maybe Spider-Man knows him.
Okay. Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, I enjoyed this match, but we have to do a little brainstorming, guys. Because when we got like two big men, everyone chants meat. We got to figure out a chant for the women.
Sausage. Oh no.
See, it's hard. It's hard to think of something that doesn't sound like you're calling someone fat.
Yeah. I know. We need to brainstorm something.
They do yell cake time.
Yell cake?
Yeah, but that's overly sexual.
Yeah. What? We're talking about sex this whole time? I was wanting cake. Oh my goodness, I feel so dirty.
All right, let's go to Renee. She's in the back with Max Caster. To be honest with you, I don't really want to talk about it.
He's going to lose again.
Yeah, but hopefully this time it'll be to a debuting speedball Mike Bailey.
Ooh, that would be good.
Or, I guess, what about, could be...
Canada's own.
Yes, Canada's own.
Josh Alexander.
Yeah.
So let's go to Ricochet, who comes to the ring.
Real quick, though. Eventually, it's got to be Anthony Bowens who answers one of these open things, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Hopefully you get a win for Caster before that.
I don't see it.
So Ricochet comes to the ring wearing the embassy robe, proceeds to rattle on about how he came here to win championships and this is how you all are going to treat me and blah, blah, blah. And then the swerve music hits and everybody's attention goes to but it's Prince Nana. Everybody's waiting for swerve, but it's not. It's Nana, who comes in and pleads with Ricochet about how much that robe means. Ricochet leans in and says, if you want it, you got to take it. And then walked off.
Good.
And that's how we ended it. Canada Dry, your thoughts on the Ricochet?
I love the slow trickle of this story sometimes.
Yeah.
With Ricochet and Swerve, because they're just letting it drip down your chin. And it is nice Spider-Man. I love that. It's just they're just giving us this little bit here.
Yeah.
Just focus on this robe. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
And how hurt Prince Nana is.
Yeah.
That he's not giving it back.
Yeah.
And I just love that you're establishing he's just this slime ball who's stealing the robe.
Yeah.
And it's gonna make that. Yeah, it's gonna make that match with Swerve and him much better.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. I mean, I thought it was kind of ballsy for Ricochet to say, "Hey, just take it," when Nana himself was an accomplished wrestler. But I do like the slow burn. Everything doesn't have to be instant gratification. And I think a lot of the newer fans, like the younger fans that, spend their time scrolling on TikTok at all hours of the day, like are used to instant gratification.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I like slow burn stuff. But I think Nana did a really good job selling of what that robe means to him.
Yeah.
I was surprised that Swerve didn't come out and murder him, but slow burn.
Yeah.
But he'll get it back at Revolution.
Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
might be bloody, but like he might have to dry clean Ricochet's blood off of it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a huge payback for Swerve at this point. Like the mountain's getting pretty. Yeah, this is gonna be a good match. You're wanting Swerve to get his hands on him.
I do really like Ricochet's new gimmick.
Yeah.
Like I think he's getting better on the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he killed it.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
did.
He killed it tonight.
Yeah, he did a really good job on the mic. Joe, your thoughts?
Like it kind of.
No, go ahead. You can finish up.
Like when he first started with this gimmick, he kind of gave me an Andrew Tate feel to it.
Yeah.
And like that's kind of faded, which is fine because I got sick of calling him Rico Tate, but
yeah.
So
What you thoughts, Joe?
Yeah, like honestly, I think this was the perfect use of this time. Like movie wise, this is like the beginning of the second act where you get the flashback to why the MacGuffin is so important.
Yeah.
Like Nana coming out and explaining what that robe means is so needed because up until now, like, yeah, we all know what it is, but not everyone is so invested in ROH history like we are. So you had to sit there and tell the fans this is what this robe means and why it's so important.
Yep. Absolutely.
So I gotta ask you guys.
And real quick,
go ahead.
just Nana's emotions, that man nailed it.
Yeah.
Like he was spectacular.
he looked genuinely sad.
Okay, I gotta ask you guys. What do you think of Ricky Saints?
I mean, I think Saint would have sounded better, but
Oh yeah, Ricky Saint, definitely.
yeah.
Or Saint Ricky.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of that like 90s all-female band, All Saints. Were they all female?
I know who that is. Yep.
I don't think he had a choice to this. Because he said
so I got a couple of thoughts. One, based on that list of copyrighted names going around, he could have had a much worse name.
Yeah.
Look, the copyrighted names that are going around sounds like the name of the popular kid in a early 2000s teenage rom-com.
No, no, it sounds like they went into WWE 2K25 and hit square on the name generator 10 times.
Yeah.
But I get what the Saints thing. He's from New Orleans.
Yeah.
However, I was watching Sean Ross Sapp on Fightful today. He's like, I don't think it's a good idea to draw your attention to the New Orleans Saints when they're going through a massive sexual scandal right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I probably wouldn't have done that, but
you're not that kind of thing, are you, Ricky?
WWE right now. But yeah, I mean, Ricky Saints, it's not horrible.
But you know what it screams to me? It screams that
hang on,
we
Captain
don't have big things for you, Ricky.
Captain America's calling me. Give me a second.
Yeah. It screams to me that we don't believe in you, Ricky.
Yeah.
Or they would have went off his name.
I'm busy. I can't help y'all right now. Call
He's getting Captain America the cold shoulder.
I'm hanging up. Sorry, guys.
Was that Captain America?
Yeah. Oh, like Sam. Sam's doing good as Captain America. I've been enjoying talking to him.
Okay.
But
Let's
for
go to
some
the main
reason, he
event.
doesn't remember my
I
actual
miss
identity.
the old Captain America. I just gotta say.
Oh, Steve was great.
Yeah.
Steve let me throw the shield.
Yeah.
But Sam won't let me throw the shield. Okay.
Ah.
Steve never let me throw the shield. I'm lying.
Steve's a dick.
Let's go to
I
our
wouldn't
main
go
event.
that far.
The main event is Roderick Strong versus Orange Cassidy. This was a great technical match between two great technical wrestlers.
Are you surprised?
Huh?
Are you surprised it was great?
No, I wasn't. It was good to see Roderick Strong about 10 years ago wrestling. It was good to see Orange Cassidy back as Orange Cassidy. Of course, the Callis family comes out. Takeshita and Mark Davis decide to tee up on Orange Cassidy. And then Kenny Omega comes in for the save. And that's how we end the show. Canada Dry, your thoughts on the main event?
Where the hell did the other guys go from the kingdom?
Yeah, that was my question too. Thanks for stealing.
Where did they go? They were nowhere to be found.
I think they're in Ring of
You
Honor.
could see them. Roddy was walking back in. He was walking through the tunnel, and you could see Adam Cole trying to console him. You had to pay attention, like, to the background, but yeah, you could see him walking away. So,
but yeah, this was great. I enjoyed the match. I don't like the placement of it.
Yeah.
I think this could have started the show.
Yeah.
I probably would have put Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs to finish the show. I'd give it a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I would have done.
I agree
But
with that.
it was good. Just didn't feel right for the ending.
No, it was a great match. I don't know if it's main event worthy, but I'm not the booker.
Yeah.
You're not the booker all this time? I've been telling everyone Spider-Man's the booker.
You were the booker the entire time.
well, we can cross off Tony Khan as not Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
Or am I lying?
Spider-Man, what did you think of the match?
Okay, yeah, like great technical match. I was worried about Adam Cole because the last time Adam Cole came out with a elevated ramp, he broke his ankle.
Yeah.
And that pretty much shot the devil idea in the head. It was a good match. I don't like that they're having the I forget what it's actually called, but like kind of like the North American Eliminator thing when they've already announced Takeshita versus Omega for Revolution.
Yeah.
So like I kind of don't get why they're having this because they're giving it's basically telegraphing that Takeshita is going to win next week at Dynamite, or whatever.
Yeah, you didn't have to make an eliminator. You could just book the matches.
Yeah. For like a number one contender after Revolution.
Yeah.
I thought that was a weird choice, but
I agree.
But great technical match. Roddy still has it.
Yeah.
And
Do you know what they should have done, Zach? Oh, sorry, Spider-Man.
yeah, who is Zach?
I don't know.
Should I do a face reveal?
No. You're Spider-Man. I don't know what see, I called you Josh before. You see, I'm just blurting out names.
Yeah. But I try not to let it hurt my feelings because I have never met a Josh that I like.
Oh, Josh, they're dicks, right?
Most of them, yeah.
Most of them. There's a few nice ones out there.
One of my high school.
You're the one I like.
One of my high school girlfriends, cheated on me with a guy named Josh.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll do it every time.
Now you made me forget what I was saying because I screwed up and called you Zach.
Yeah. But I hear Zach Kelly is pretty cool. And congratulations to him for being the new AFW World Champion.
Come on, people know it's you now. I think they probably figured it out a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Because
but this is all. We'll just say one of those little blind thingies.
If they didn't figure it out, like, this isn't a Queen's accent. This is an Alabama accent.
I haven't heard a lot of people with that accent, by the way.
Oh, but you were saying something about okay, there are two other people that can help me remember what he was saying.
I really don't remember.
I don't know. We'll move on.
Yeah, it might pop back up in a minute.
EVP Joe hasn't gone yet, so
Yeah, EVP Joe, your thoughts?
I enjoyed this match. I thought it was really fun. My favorite part though is Kyle O'Reilly and the hugs.
Yeah,
like that
was a lot of fun.
And I love Kyle O'Reilly's facial expressions. He's ever since NXT Black and Gold, that's what I think of. Besides the amazing wrestling from Kyle O'Reilly, is the air guitar and the facials.
Yeah.
He has such timing to hit them.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's the end of the show, which means ding, 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 ding.
Can I have one more moment?
Yeah.
So since we have Gabe Kidd coming for Collision, is it possible that Eddie Kingston comes out and confronts him for breaking his leg during the New Japan show?
that would be neat.
You're talking to the wrong player. I could care less
about it. We still got the flower shop to finish off here.
Wait, say that again?
We still got the flower shop to finish off here.
Let's finish it off.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All right, so in the flower shop, brought to you by ProWrestlingTees.com/Adrian Adonis, where you can get all of your Adrian Adonis gear. Favorite match, favorite segment, favorite superhero, number of bells. Let's go for Canada Dry first.
I'm gonna go with my favorite match of the night. I'm gonna have to go with Statlander and Megan Bayne.
Okay.
I really like this match.
Yeah.
I like the woman-on-woman action, and it was great. I love that this Megan Bayne is a force to reckon with.
Yeah.
My favorite segment is the Prince Nana and Ricochet. And my favorite superhero, maybe you know him, Nightwing. Have you met Nightwing before, Spider-Man? You never met him?
You realize that we've only crossed over a couple of times, but I did meet him at at Stan Lee's funeral because, obviously, we may be competitors, but we're all classy. I met him. I met Dick Grayson. I met Jason Todd. Yep. Man, Jason Todd might have had a few, which but.
So I'm gonna give this. Thank you. I'm gonna give this show. I'm gonna give this show a 3.8. Still a solid show. Didn't like how it had the booking of it, but that was a good show.
Okay. Let's go to Spider-Man.
I'm still trying to, figure out how all this works. So can somebody else go first? Sorry.
Yeah. Joe, you go next.
Okay. My favorite segment is MJF and Hangman Page to open the show.
Yeah.
Got my juices boiling for this match that we're getting at Revolution. Favorite match? I'm going to go with, it's got to be this Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs. I enjoyed that match so much. 3.75 is what I'm giving the show for this week. And my favorite superhero should be no surprise to you guys. It's Captain America.
Yeah.
I mean,
great guy. Both of them.
Which Captain America is your favorite?
Oh, it's who I grew up with, Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Nothing against
during Civil War. during Civil War, when I was fighting Captain America, he pulled his punches against me, and I have, like, thanked him for that so many times.
All right, Zach. It's
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, your turn.
We keep thinking it's Zach. How do we do this?
Someone better say their
so
favorite superhero is Doctor Strange and get a memory spell up in here quick.
Yeah.
There you go.
I've got to go with Hangman and MJF for the best segment.
Yeah.
I'm really torn between Megan Bain versus Chris Statlander, just because Spider-Man loves him some muscle mommies.
Millennial Noob is a fan of yours, by the way.
But I also really, really liked the technical aspect of Roddy versus Orange.
Yeah.
Sorry, Spider-Man, I have to interrupt you really quickly. You got a big fan here in Millennial Noob. He says Spider-Man's his favorite superhero.
I've got. I thought I had it open. I'll read it in a second. I'm gonna give the show I'm gonna give it a 3.9, maybe a 4. I really think that AEW is in the process of restoring the feeling, if that makes sense to y'all.
Yep.
And my favorite superhero, other than myself, obviously.
You're not an egotistical bastard.
No, I'm not. I really like Bucky, the Winter Soldier.
Oh.
But the most fun to hang out with is Thor.
Yeah.
So, did I miss anything?
Just give Millennial Noob a shout out just because he's a big fan.
To give who?
Give Noob a shout out because he's a big fan.
Noob! Thank you for watching.
All right.
See? It's your favorite hero.
And I will hopefully be invited back.
Well, you signed a contract now, so.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I'll fax that over to you.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I might also occasionally need to have a couple of matches in AFW.
Yeah, we'll work
There you
that
go.
out.
So, but guys, I had a great time. It was lovely meeting y'all. 'Cause I've been watching for months.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
Are
lovely
you heading
to
out?
talk to y'all. So,
Are you heading out, Spider-Man?
say what?
Are you heading out, or are you going to let JP do his?
Oh, no, I'm not going to leave early.
Oh, I
Go
thought you were
JP.
leaving early. That's what I thought you were. Saying your adioses.
My
I thought we
match
were
of the
done.
night was Big Bill and Powerhouse Hobbs. That was just such a great match. Just violent, no holds barred, everything like a Timeless Tony Storm segment. Oh, just touched my soul. I'm
glad we all had different segments.
Huh?
I'm glad we all had different segments.
Yeah.
It was really good segments tonight.
Yeah. The match, the show was very disoriented and very disjointed. Big Bill should have headlined. Orange Cassidy should have opened. It felt weird. It felt like they did not account for the right time. And so,
I can see
scenes
that.
with Thunder Rosa and the scenes with the Ops standing on the top. I didn't
hate
like
that name.
3.5. That's what I'm going with. 3.5. My favorite superhero growing up and to this day is still the man from Hell's Kitchen, the man without fear, the Daredevil.
Oh, you must know him.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah.
He
Daredevil rock.
really helped me with some legal problems.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for the new show to come up.
2
Oh, it's gonna be
weeks
so
and it
good.
starts.
2
Oh,
weeks.
it's only 2 weeks. That's exciting.
Yeah.
You
You know what? They're also talking. While we're on this, real quick, I saw a report. They're talking about bringing in Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
I'd be all right with that.
Yeah, like I think it's going to be canon.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it
when's
is.
the Green
It's kind
Lantern,
of a-
when's this
Sorry.
Green Lantern show coming out?
I haven't
what?
heard anything about it yet. I don't know. I look
They
forward
got
to
the
seeing it.
cast.
I can find out and get back to you probably.
All right.
What do you?
But
What
I,
do you
like honestly, I do think it's already canon because of the whole multiverse.
yeah.
So, yeah. But y'all should go see the new Captain America movie. By the way,
Okay.
I already
I'll
saw it.
wait for Disney Plus.
fair have
I have
saw
a
it.
copy of it that I need to watch for.
I saw it.
Oh,
the Thursday opening night.
for award purposes only. Is that what it is?
Yep. A lot of
It
movies.
won't be you that puts it online, will it?
I
Yeah.
don't think. I mean, it ain't gonna win no awards, but it's not by no means a horrible movie.
Yeah.
Especially for something that was basically the whole movie was reshot, and they were working on it a month before it was released.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about Cap?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain
It
America.
was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It was mine and Mary Jane's Valentine's Day date.
Oh,
What was our combined score, EVP?
Say that again?
3.7375.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, guys. The way to get in touch with us is to hit the links down below.
Face reveal, face reveal.
You tap, get to all our websites, all our social media, join the AFW League, click like and subscribe, hit the little bell button. That way you know we're going to be on. On behalf of Canada Dry, on behalf of Spider-Man, on behalf of EVP Joe, I am the JFB.
Now, Spider-Man, I'm going to give you this opportunity of a lifetime. Can you do the "Just Keep Fighting" speech? Can Spider-Man do it?
Oh my God, it's slipping me right now. Like I've been prepared to do this.
Just,
So I'm going to make up my own.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what comes after you. It doesn't matter if you're one-on-one against Thanos, one-on-one against Superman, one-on-one against Barack Obama. I almost said Barack Obama. Hussein. It doesn't matter if you're one-on-one with Roman Reigns, surrounded by the bloodline, the entire bloodline, Solo, Tonga, like all whatever. You don't give up. You just keep fighting. If you have depression issues and you think about saying goodbye, don't. Just keep fighting.
Just keep fighting.
Just keep fighting.
How was that?
Holy crap! We just had Spider-Man on the show. Give me some pictures of Spider-Man.
Thanks for tuning in. This has been Tony Schiavone for the All Fan Wrestling Network.